Hey guys, before we start the episode, we just wanted to let you know that we are on most podcasting apps. If you can't find us, look at one of the big ones. We're definitely there. YouTube, Google, iTunes. Do they call it iTunes? No, mate. Apple Podcast, Spotify, and Stitcher. Thank you. Okay, now enjoy the show.
Previously on No Inner Monologue.
A tape of your mixes that you're making.
Recognize.
I'm gonna turn his mic off. Seriously. From the 7-ish Studios in Mississauga, Ontario, it's the No Inner Monologue podcast.
Hey everyone, welcome to No Inner Monologue. I think this is episode 69.
Ooh.
Wow.
It's time to get sexy.
I think we did the sex
A thing a little too
anthology a little early. We
Listen to my voice.
We
people.
jumped the gun on that one.
we were a little premature. Gross.
Fucking.
Leave it to Dwayne to be subtle.
So weird.
You
Anyway.
silly goose.
Silly goose. You silly little bitch. Okay, so
Yes, you guys have finally established when I'm saying silly goose, you know what I mean now.
we always knew.
You always knew, you just never said
We
it.
just wanted you to be a happy little bitch.
Happy little goose.
Yes. So, okay. So, I am Dwayne Nerona. Next to me here is who's on the phone reading.
What are you reading?
I'm reading stuff.
Manny.
No, yeah, it's actually Manny. That is correct.
Yeah, I'm sitting next to you, right, Manny?
He
Oh,
wishes.
sorry, I heard on the phone. My apologies.
Oh my god.
He's on the phone.
It's Tasha Morrison here.
I'm Joey Mangione.
We're all way off.
Yeah, it's Friday night that we're recording this episode.
It is Friday for us.
It's Friday for us. It is Saturday for Manuel, and it is maybe Tuesday for you. So
We're hoping.
a grand time. Actually, starting off this episode, we're gonna wish our buddy Tyrant Dominus Jesus a happy birthday.
Happy belated birthday. His
Yeah.
birthday was this past, I think it was Wednesday?
Yeah, let's go with Wednesday.
Yeah.
We'll
happy
say Wednesday
birthday.
for now.
Yes, Merry Christmas, Jesus.
Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry
Yes.
Christmas.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Feliz cumple.
No, man.
Did you-
Cumpleaños feliz.
I feel like you're singing that wrong and you're
I know.
Spanish.
I do feel like you're singing that wrong. I feel like you're just
I you
singing
know what, I had to double
the
check, yeah.
What do you mean you have to double check? Has no one sung you happy birthday in your family?
No, they
They
haven't.
have.
And
Oh,
if
so
you could
speaking
at
of
least
other-
listen to your sister's one, it's a couple of days after yours.
It's what they celebrate.
I know. I'm always there. So guys, to also before we get into the show, did you guys hear what famous internet celebrity died today?
Yes, Grumpy Cat.
Today, Friday. Grumpy Cat passed away today.
You can tell me Grumpy Cat's real name.
I'm sorry. I'm like my condolences to
Tartar
you.
sauce.
What is Grumpy Cat's real name? Is it tartar sauce?
Yeah, actually, it's tartar sauce.
I feel like Grumpy Cat's a better
Yeah.
name.
I feel like
I only know that because someone
because you were a
shared the
giant
New York
fan of
Times
Grumpy Cat.
obituary.
Manny is Grumpy Cat.
Well, Grumpy Cat, rest in peace.
R.I.P.
I hope
Grumpy
you
Cat.
find happiness in the other
In
world.
cat
Okay, if-
In
heaven.
cat heaven.
If anyone in this show is Grumpy Cat, it's Joe.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I mean, he seems like he's alive right now.
Thank you very much. I'm a dead cat.
If he's not, we're in trouble.
Well, you know,
Fuck.
that's one way to get on Joe's good side right off the start of the episode, Maddie.
Manny, you ignorant slut.
All right.
Wow. Goddamn.
It's Friday.
Maddie's like, how dare you? I am not a slut.
Anyway, so what are we
So
talking
true.
about today?
We'll talk about Maddie being an ignorant slut.
Oh,
Yeah, get it right, Tash. Shit.
yeah. Luckily, I brought my notes.
I knew the notebook would come back one day.
I know, yeah. It's very handy. I wrote all my notes on why Manny's an Ingrid slut. So. How many times did we say that? At least 3.
I think that should be the name of the episode.
Yeah.
No. That's not. Let's not give him that kind of power. We already put him on the cover every week.
Is he still there?
Yes,
It's
I'm
a
still
miracle.
here.
Aw.
I'm trying to- some-
Ugh.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, man?
I think Manny might
Still here, guys.
might be having some technical difficulties.
Still here.
Maybe.
Guys, I have to ring back in. Someone's at my door. I'll ring back in a minute.
Okay, just put us on mute.
No. Take it to the door. I want to hear this.
Yeah, take us to the door.
Yeah, take it
Because
to the
we're
door.
not starting the show yet, and he's gone.
He's
gone.
Anyways,
That's why that's why he was like, I want 20 more minutes. His hooker came to the door.
I think what happened is his hooker came to the door, and he'll be back in 2 minutes.
Well, yes, I mean, I'm sure there's
Well,
paperwork to
okay,
sign
like
and
a
all
minute
that
for her
stuff.
to come in, you
Right.
know, 30 seconds to do what they got to
For him to
do,
come out.
and then 30 seconds for her to come out. Like, yeah, that's it.
Well, this is the sex episode. Okay, cool.
I know, yeah. We added it.
Episode 69. It's unpredictable.
Or very
69.
predictable.
Or,
69 is very predictable.
It is.
I mean, you don't even. It's in the name. It shows you all. It's like an instructional manual. You're already good.
Oh my god.
All right. So
It's
while
like an instruction.
it is, or as Manuel calls it, an instructional manual.
Instructional Manuel.
Manuel. Okay. So
He's
so
gross.
since he's over there 69ing his whore. I was I actually, you know what? I need to apologize. They're sex workers. Whore is a derogatory term.
I know.
Exactly.
We talked about this.
I know. That I learned. That's what I'm saying. I just got angry because I was talking about Manny.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm Grumpy Cat.
Yeah. That's all.
Well,
we've
it's good
learned.
you finally admitted it. Okay, so
Let's get back to the music.
we never really started on the music.
Yeah, man.
Let's get back to it though.
Okay,
Let's get to it.
let's get back to our music
Back
month. So
to it.
it is
Yes.
music month. We've talked about rock. We've talked about hip hop. Actually got to listen to a little bit of hip hop, which was nice this week.
Really? What'd you listen to?
A lot of Run DMC, and I listened to the Grey album again.
I listened to that Grey album too. It was amazing.
Dash, did you learn anything about hip hop in this last week?
I did.
Did you teach us anything about hip hop in the last episode?
You know what I learned actually?
Oh,
I learned
Rap has a lot to do
that-
with rhyming.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
rap is an art form from the streets.
Yes.
The poetry of the
It's
streets,
the
brah.
poetry of the streets. And
Manny.
did you guys know that Kendrick Lamar has is it a Nobel Prize?
I
He's,
did.
yeah,
For
I
what
think he has
though?
a Nobel
Because you can get a
Prize.
Nobel Prize for a lot of other things.
Yeah, this podcast was nominated for a Nobel Prize last year.
Really?
Are we just saying that?
Now we're just lying.
Who's going to check?
That's
I
true.
don't even know where you go to check. They don't have an award ceremony or anything.
I think they
Oh,
do,
no.
but it's like in.
It's not on ABC.
I think it's like it's
Only
somewhere.
legit-
It's somewhere in Europe, I
Only
believe.
legit award shows are on ABC.
Huh, fair enough. What about the Tonys? Is that on ABC?
Sure. I said legit.
Oh god.
Ouch.
Yeah. Tony's on CBS.
So in 2018,
Gross.
Damn, which is Kendrick Lamar's album, became the first non-classical, non-jazz album to be awarded the Pulitzer Prize for music. I don't know why I thought it was a Nobel
Yeah,
Prize.
a Nobel Prize is something
But
completely
Pulitzer
different.
Prize is just as good. That
And
means
some would say
his-
better. They might have actually an award show on ABC.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, but isn't Pulitzer more towards writing though? Is that
Yeah, it's
why
like
he got it?
It's like a writing.
journalism award, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
I think like maybe like Margaret Atwood or somebody like that has. a
That's the
Pulitzer
only
Prize.
writer you could think of, couldn't you?
Yeah. Yes. You are correct.
Yeah.
For 200
You're like Margaret Atwood or somebody.
or somebody.
Or yeah,
Yeah.
whoever
You
doesn't
know.
matter.
J.R.R. Tolkien. Check out our writers one. Like, no, anyway.
God,
Yeah.
we can barely get through music, and all of us listen to music.
Yeah.
I know.
exactly.
I don't think a lot of us read. Well, I know for sure one of us doesn't.
You can't read. There's a difference between wanting to read and not being able to.
You know, I told
Ouch.
you guys this in secret.
All right, now we're just being mean.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Anyways, pop.
Pop-up video.
Yes,
You guys remember pop-up video?
I remember pop-up video. I love pop-up video.
Pop-up
man.
video was amazing. You learned so much.
And then every time you watch the video again, you continue to read the same information over and over again.
I've definitely watched the same episode of pop-up video at least like 50 times.
You need to get rid of that tape, first of all.
Yeah.
Look, okay.
It's wearing out. You can't even read the things
It
anymore.
has all my shows on it.
It's the only tape she has with Rico Suave on it.
I know, yeah.
Rico Suave.
This is getting copyrighted right away.
We're getting kicked off.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let's refocus. Let's refocus because Manny's almost going to be done soon, paying her off and everything.
He's just cleaning up.
He's actually gotten a little bit longer than I expected. Kudos, Manny. Kudos.
Because they had to figure out the payment first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's
That's what took the majority of the time. I
He's
get
at
it
the
now.
ATM right now.
So we had to leave the room.
Yeah. Gross.
So gross.
Okay, so while Manny's working on his pop, let's figure out what pop music is all about.
What is pop music?
Well, here's the thing. So there's two schools of thought in this, right? So one is that it's popular music, and anything that is popular falls into that realm. And then the other side of things is like, it's music that's sort of considered more sort of just made for the masses, right? So not
Very
necessarily
formulaic in some
so
regards.
formulaic in some ways. It's not meant to be like diversive in any way. It's not meant to be like offensive in any way. You can play it pretty much in front of kids, in front of families, in front of adults, whatever. Like it's sort of that.
It's that level playing ground. So basically top 40 stuff.
It's like Casey
But-
Kasem. Sorry,
Well,
I
he
had to
did-
bring that up.
You just wanted to say Casey Kasem.
Yeah. I
But
know, 'cause
like
it's like
Casey Kasem's show was just pop music right through, right?
but
It'd be
no,
like
Casey
the
Kasem-
top 40 chart, right?
Here's the thing, though. But like the top 40 chart, like now, you have a lot more rap in the top 40. You have a lot more. You have some levels of rock in the
Well,
top
it's
40.
diversified now in
But
some regards.
That's
yes.
the thing, right? So your top 40s now considering like what's considered top 40 now would have been very like segregated back in the day,
Fair enough.
right? So so this sort of like term sort of and in it started like I've actually looked it up and the term is actually like really really old, like from the 1800s, and they were just like music that's not considered like. Oh wait,
Why are you pointing at me?
a hero has come along, literally.
Hey guys.
Oh dear.
Hey guys.
How was she?
Before anything, I want to apologize to you guys and to our listeners. That was uncalled for.
How was she?
Wait, that was uncalled for. What happened?
Yeah. So the housekeeping staff knocked on the door, but they knocked pretty like loudly, and I'm
Was
like,
she
"What
cute?
the hell's happening?" That's why I disconnected. They told me that they had complaints that on this floor there was vermin on there. So they were checking. They went into the room and they were checking the
So
corners.
when do you have to
they were
leave?
checking all these places. When do I have to leave?
So did someone see you walking through the halls and got concerned?
You know what? It's funny you say that because they said they reported it the exact same time I came in.
They just saw you.
I
That's
told you never to pick up other people's fruit from the garbage.
Yeah, I know.
That's where he gets his
Jeez.
meals, from the hallway.
Yeah.
It's free food. It's a little
Oh yeah,
bit.
that's right. Hotels do that.
Oh my god. Anyways, what
Have
we
you
were just
ever
talking
stayed
about
in
was
the hotel?
pop.
Yeah, we were getting into the pop
Manny,
music.
do you like pop music?
I love pop music. In fact, I don't know anyone who doesn't like pop music.
Do you know what pop music is?
Yeah, I've known you for a while. I don't know
Pop
if you
music.
like pop music.
Well, it stands for. I mean, it's for popular music, right? So it's whatever is
Well-
hip and the kids are listening to on the radio.
Not
I-
exactly.
Whatever the kids are listening to on the radio.
Okay,
Get
they're
off my lawn.
Okay, there, Grandpa. Man, you.
Oh, but it's true
ignorant
though.
slut.
It is mainly, the most pop music is aimed towards a younger crowd. I mean, there's no 50 plus pop music at that point. That's just called golden oldies or 90s megamix for us.
Dwen, would
So
you like
hold
to
on.
catch him up to speed?
No, hold on. How is something that's for 50 plus 90s?
Look, I came on this podcast to entertain, not to do math.
Well, can you start entertaining them?
I know, yeah. We've been waiting 69 episodes for that.
69.
I know you're not good at math, but that's a long time.
Oh,
Hopefully that's
shit.
what she said.
Well, you came back after 6 minutes, so no.
No, yeah.
Well, he believes 6 minutes is an eternity.
Yeah.
It does feel like it when we talk to him, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so you're not technically wrong in that, like, it's considered pop music. Pop music is considered popular music, but it's also music that's sort of like for the mainstream. It's not supposed to be sort of, it's, you know, you're saying for the kids.
The middle ground for the kids, for the adults, for everybody. Right, Dwayne?
Yeah, I thought he was going to say something.
Yeah,
No, he's got nothing.
He has nothing.
So, okay, does everybody here have like a pop music sensibility or what?
I listen to pop music. It's interesting to see what pop music is now, because somebody like, for example, Ariana Grande is considered a pop artist, but you listen to the stuff that she has on the radio, it's hip hop beats. So
yeah, but that was same with
like-
Mariah Carey, though.
yeah,
But that
Right?
that could just be the producer she's working
Yeah.
with at the time, too,
yeah.
right?
So is anything pop anymore? Is like everything now kind of changed into, okay, this is the artist is pop, but then the genre that they sing is something else. Like it's very interesting to
So
see.
actually, go.
And another example is Justin Bieber, who is typically one of the biggest pop artists to ever come out of the States. And I said
he's
States.
from Stratford, Ontario.
Yeah, I'm trying to pass him over to
They
the
don't
Americans.
want him. They've got enough trouble.
Anyways.
And he's not too bad now. He's growing up.
Trying to bring
Man
him
got
up.
married, man.
Yeah, give the Beebs a break.
Yeah.
No.
He took one
See,
for the
we have-
team. He took the worst Baldwin's daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, he took the worst Baldwin's daughter.
Yeah.
Oh God.
His
Yeah, he's
father-in-law is fucking Stephen Baldwin.
I mean,
I know. Yeah.
you know, there's out of the Baldwins. Bye, Manny.
Yeah.
There's Alec
I'm
and
here.
William. I think are the best ones, and then the other
William?
ones
Billy? Really? Billy Baldwin? we
Billy
think is
Baldwin?
the best one?
compared to.
I mean,
no,
Alec
I
is-
said
on
Alec.
the next.
I said
best.
I said Alec and William are the top two.
No,
With Alec,
I think
with
there's-
Alec like succeeding all of them.
Yeah, I think Alec is one.
He's-
and then
yeah,
everything
and then-
else starts at like 102.
I'm just going on the scale
the
of
next
4 Baldwins.
no inner monologue. The Baldwin brothers. Who is the best?
No.
No.
We've established
We've
who the best is.
established.
Actually, it's a fight for the bottom. Who's the worst?
Steven.
Steven?
Wow.
But Steven's given us some hot daughters
Billy
at least.
Baldwin.
Oh.
Really, Billy Baldwin? William Baldwin's at least doing stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, I don't know if he even goes by William. Stop trying to make him classy.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, what's your why are you so pro Billy?
He pays me every once in a while. No.
That is a lie.
Yeah.
Nobody's
Which
paying
is the-
him.
That's a bold
Which is the one that was in the Twister knockoff?
I don't
There was
know.
a Twister knockoff?
Yeah, what are you watching?
Yeah, the made-for-TV Twister movie Tornado. One of the Baldwin brothers
So
was
why
in
didn't
it.
you just say tornado? If you knew the name.
Because I just remembered the name.
Okay, so Joe's loving this.
I'm done, man.
What?
Like,
Okay.
Fuck.
All right. Okay. So you were saying Bieber.
Bieber. But he does this, what did they call it? Tropical. That song, he calls it tropical. It's like a tropical rhythm.
Okay.
Tropical Breeze.
No. Anyways, he has like,
Tropicana?
it's like, I don't know, I think it's called Tropical Rhythm.
Tropic Thunder.
Tropical Sunrise?
Is it too late now to say sorry?
Yeah.
You know that song?
It's
Yeah.
called Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's
It's the most Canadian
supposed
song
to be
ever.
called like a tropical whatever. But he's a typical pop star. So
Yeah.
do you call the artist pop or do you call the genre pop?
So
now?
okay. So this was something I learned about pop music when I was doing my research, which is okay. Think of a lullaby. You've all had like somebody sing you a lullaby. Manny probably just had somebody sing him a lullaby.
Yeah.
Come to his room. But think of a lullaby.
That's
right?
what he pays for.
You generally sing it. You generally hear it when you're a child, like a very young child. you're not necessarily listening to the words of what the lullaby is. You're just listening to sort of the rhythm,
the
of
tunes
the tune,
and the rhythm, and
right?
all that.
Tropical.
It's why like Rockabye Baby is such a fucking like The Simpsons did that bit where it's a horrible song to sing to children.
Yeah.
Right? But it's the rhythm that gets you sort of, it's a Twinkle Twinkle Little Star rhythm. It's the Happy Birthday rhythm. It's the same rhythm.
Yeah.
It's what gets you to sort of calm down. And that's sort of the deal with pop music. You don't necessarily, if the lyrics were never there, now that's not saying for everything,
Right.
but for the most part, if pop music didn't have lyrics and you just listen to the song, would you still be down with the music?
It might even be just the same thing
Right?
Yeah.
with some songs.
That's
right?
what I'm saying. So there are that was sort of the big deal with the Beatles when they sort of hit it big, was they wanted to focus on lyrics. So you can almost see that sort of that sort of turn from when they were just like, I want to hold your hand, to Yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Right?
Oh,
so,
for sure.
So one's like,
for sure.
very bubblegum, very like, oh, this is a cool beat.
Like their first two albums, I think, were like very poppy, and then I think Sgt. Pepper's was the complete
Sgt. Pepper's
opposite.
Yeah. But you know what I mean? Like,
but yeah.
Hey Jude's a fun song, like if you don't even think about the lyrics.
Yeah.
But then you start listening to the lyrics and you're like, oh, this is kind of a deep song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's the idea with like pop, is that that Justin Bieber Sorry song, you could probably listen to it and be like, this is a cool beat, and have like a fun time with it without ever having to listen to the lyrics. Ariana Grande, for sure, all her songs, technically you're right, wouldn't consider necessarily be pop, because one, they've got a very hip hop or R&B vibe, and two, the lyrics are not like, she's got dirty lyrics.
It's very dirty, yeah.
Right?
I know, hey, do it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I will say
Wait,
that.
you said, oh yeah, hey, shit, yeah.
Do you need a minute there, man?
You know what? She really impressed me when she went on Saturday Night Live, and she did the, she was doing
The
like
impressions
all the
of other,
imitating all the different artists and everything.
Yeah.
That girl she's genuinely talented.
That episode of
Dude,
Saturday
there's
Night Live was like 4 years ago.
Yeah, that was a while ago, dude.
Yeah.
And like she did it like a month before that on Fallon.
Yeah, she's super talented.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
She's very
I
talented.
don't know.
Yeah, she's pretty good with, impressions and stuff.
Yeah.
Now,
Things like that
You
too,
know what?
though. Like Christina Aguilera.
Yeah, Dwayne, since you were talking about rhythm and the beat and stuff like that, this is just a side fun fact, but did you know Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and the ABC song have the exact same rhythm?
if you didn't know that, you've been living under a rock.
Wow.
Not just saying. No, not everyone knows that.
Okay. That was so helpful.
You like how you cut off Joe for that.
I know, yeah.
But Joe, in his effort to prove that he is not Grumpy Cat, is going to just move on and not comment about it at all.
Oh no, I'm gonna live up to it. The
You
position
can't-
is vacant now.
You can't live up to Grumpy Cat. He's dead.
I know, yeah.
That's what I mean. The position is vacant. I just put cat ears on and I'm good.
You are not a good-looking girl at Halloween.
Joe's a cat.
I can dream, damn it. I can
Although we
dream.
should put. I still want to see what Joe looks like with that Snapchat filter.
Oh, we have it here, sir.
Yeah, you just have to be in the country to see it.
Oh.
Anyway.
You're just
I'm assuming
basically
he's
going
a-
to take this Snapchat filter and go to like go to the red light district in the Philippines and be like, I want one that looks like this one.
It's Aww. No.
We'll put some context behind that. There's a Snapchat filter that turns you into a woman and then also
Or
turns you into a man.
If you're
if
a
you're
lady.
a lady.
But you know what's amazing? And a baby.
And a
The
baby.
baby one.
Though,
Oh,
Noel
yeah.
did not deny. Did not deny what I just said.
I
Oh.
don't know what she looks like.
Anyways,
maybe who
would
knows?
you-
Maybe it'll move.
Hill, gross. Would you consider Celine Dion pop?
I think
Yes.
so.
Yes. 100%.
I think she's
Yes,
Canadian pop,
100%.
yeah.
No, we're not talking about she's
Yeah,
Canadian.
she,
pop.
Yeah.
She's
But
pop.
She moved.
she's-
I think she became pop with the Titanic song.
I would say before that.
I think that's when she been.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah, Titanic song's what made her like massive. No, but I think Manny's right
Yeah.
in that regard. Like before that she was sort of the ballad singing,
right.
right? Like she was like sort of, oh, it's Celine. But she sort of moved into that like
Yeah, she moved into like the SNL, parody version of like everyone talked about. She became.
Well, Anna Gasteyer did a good impression of her for a while.
I think Anna Gasteyer did an impression of her, and then it became something because it's not really a good impression, but it's just a perfect parody.
It's a good parody of her. Sorry.
No, but she was great in it though. But I think she was Celine Dion before Titanic. She was Celine after.
Celine.
Like you didn't have to say her full
Right.
name. You didn't have to do any of that kind of stuff.
As soon as Titanic came out,
That song
she was
fucking
Celine.
took her like next level.
That's
like
true.
her, Mariah, Janet, like.
What was Mariah's breakout song? Would you say?
Song or
say-
album?
I'd say the one. Well, that first album, all the songs up
Well-
until a certain point, all her songs went to number one.
But when One Sweet Day with Boyz II Men came out, that was the song.
I think it's I'll Be There.
Boys to Men.
She kills that version, man.
Yeah, but that's an argument.
One
I don't
Sweet
know.
Day is so much further along.
Yeah, but that song was on like the
Dude,
top of the charts.
All of them were top of the charts. You can't go
Yeah,
with that.
but that
No.
specific song was. You gotta check that.
No,
Song.
I know
all
the
right.
song you're talking about.
All right. To Tash, it was. Let's leave it at that.
One Sweet Day.
No.
I'm not saying it's a bad
you don't
song. It's a
remember-
great song.
You don't remember your high school like dance. You had school dances, and they didn't play One Sweet Day.
Joe's like a year or two younger than us.
It
so-
doesn't even matter.
Or
Did you
three.
not
They didn't.
dance?
They didn't even play it at my school dance, and me and Joe went to the same school.
Exactly.
We're dancing together.
Again, we tell you to keep secrets, and you're
Yeah,
just like,
you
yeah,
asking me to dance?
I just wanted to go to the older dance. That's all.
Here's the thing.
I asked Dwayne to bring me. That was such a good date, dude.
I'll tell you which. Here's the thing. I'll tell you which two songs are big Mariah songs.
Okay.
One is fuck. It's one on the roller coaster.
Honey.
No, one on the roller coaster. Sweet
A fantasy.
fantasy.
Fantasy,
Yeah.
yeah.
So fantasy is one, and the other one is Always Be My Baby. And then the third one, if you really want to break it, is the fucking Christmas song. Because
my
everybody comes out with a Christmas song, but then
Oh,
after that
buddy.
season, it's done.
Yeah.
That song's 20 years old, and it's still killing it.
It still like goes to number one every Christmas. All I want for Christmas is you, right? That's the song. And I'm saying that to Dwayne.
He's saying it only so bad he doesn't cut in.
That's also it too.
Yeah, that's mine. If you're listening and you think there was another Mariah song that was better than all of this,
Please let us know.
you're a liar.
Or let us know.
So let us know. Okay.
Okay.
Oh
Number.
Oh,
shit.
for
Tash
fuck's
is
sake.
already fighting us.
Okay. Mariah Carey's top 40 biggest Billboard Hot 100 hits.
Okay.
The first one is "We Belong Together."
No.
Guys, I think that's
Yeah,
one of the
that's what I
songs you
said.
mentioned, Dwayne.
No, that's not it.
Number 2,
Yeah.
"One Sweet Day."
Still not it. When was the last time you heard One Sweet Day?
I've
I
heard
haven't.
We Belong
but
Together more
when-
recently than
during
One
that
Sweet Day.
time, that
No.
song
Well,
came
when was
out
the last
in
time-
95.
Okay.
And you mean to tell me we're gonna have an argument?
Well, we're gonna have an argument. It's happening.
You're gonna have an argument with this. You
Also, we're not going to. We are having an argument.
You're in the middle
Much
of
like
one
this,
right
you're
now,
wrong
man.
again.
My friend.
the airplay of that specific song
Uh-huh.
was through the roof.
Yes.
But and number 3 is "Love Takes Time."
Shut the fuck up. What list is this? Is this the Daily Rash again?
This is the Billboard.com top 40 Mariah Carey songs.
Is this in an
Billboard
order?
needs to have its head checked.
It's
Yeah.
in order.
Billboard needs to
Yeah.
have its head checked.
"One Sweet Day" was a huge hit.
Nobody's arguing with you about
Is
that.
this Latasha Morrison's list? Because
No.
I feel
Here's
like
the
it
thing.
is.
No one's arguing with you
Is
about
this-
One Sweet Day.
Yeah.
They're arguing you with the fact that you think that is the song that put that made Mariah Carey Mariah.
No, I think it's the Christmas song.
I think it was the Christmas song too, but
So
then
wait,
shut the
you
fuck
just
up.
agreed with
no,
me.
but as in pop, because it was Boyz II Men, which is typically an R&B. They were an R&B group, and then the mixture of Mariah Carey, and them like singing the song together. That's what was the magic of that song, and that's why it was number one for so long.
Oh, look at this. Mariah Carey's number one hit, Fantasy, on number one for 8 weeks. This is also a big deal because it's her solo number one.
Okay,
So that would make her thing, right?
yeah. So
it's fantasy.
But
It's fantasy.
look up Mariah Carey's number one hit. The hit that was on the charts with Mariah Carey in it is "One Sweet Day."
It's actually, but that's not. That's,
could you argue it's a Boyz II Men song?
Yeah.
It's Mariah Carey
Guys.
featuring Boyz II Men.
Are we sure about that?
Guys, which is
Sure,
the
it's not the
song
other way
that
around.
was, with what was the song with Jay-Z?
What about Jay-Z? You're one
What's the song that she
episode
had with
late.
Jay-Z? I'm asking what's the
Heartbreaker?
song that she did with
Yeah,
Jay-Z?
Heartbreaker.
That's the one.
That's the song.
That's my opinion.
Dude,
That's
that
the one
was
that
like-
put her over the top.
I don't know about that, dude.
First of all, okay, if anyone put her over the top in that song, it was fucking Jerry O'Connell. Okay.
I know, yeah.
Jerry O'Connell was the best part of that video.
Yeah, and brunette Mariah.
He's
Carey.
in the.
And the shirt
I forgot
Mariah
he's in
Carey
that
was
video.
wearing. Yeah, okay, that may have been her biggest hit. Without it, yeah, I don't know.
You enjoyed that video quite a bit, my friend. Didn't we all?
Jerry O'Connell was fucking amazing in it.
He was so wonderful.
Yeah, I found out what his secret identity was in that video.
You guys are paying.
Oh,
You guys are
I
paying
see what you
homage
did there.
to the wrong
My-
people.
Okay.
Went to Jerry O'Connell.
Yeah,
Well,
the
first
Baldwin brothers.
okay, first of
How
all,
dare you?
First of all, say you can't say anything bad about fucking. Okay, yeah, she's right about that. But you can't say anything bad about Jerry O'Connell. Okay, dude was My Secret Identity, then parlayed it to amazing success on Sliders.
Fucking right, sliders, bro.
Right, left the show with his brother at the before it got shitty, and then they made some character that was amalgamation of both of them. That got weird. Then somehow scored Rebecca Romijn.
Yeah, how do you do that?
Stamos.
Yeah.
And she dropped the
How do you do
Stamos.
that? You're Jerry fucking Connell. That's how
You
you
know
do
how
that.
he said it. You know he said Jerry O'Connell. Wait, I can add a fucking in here. It would be better.
Yeah.
Give it a little more spunk.
It is coming from Spunky Brewster.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a callback. Scrote
season
Master
one
Flex.
Wait, what did you say?
He said that was a season one
Okay.
callback.
Yeah,
Okay, whatever.
okay. Yeah, sure.
So at that time, I think we should take a break and, send it to a message from the birthday boy.
Well, it's not technically a birthday boy.
Well, he was a birthday boy.
Well, we're all birthday boys.
Happy birthday, Jesus.
How's it going, everyone? Jesus here, aka Tyrant Dominus, the host of the Convoluted Podcast, where I get a chance to talk with people from around the world and from my own backyard about the things they love, careers they have, hobbies they enjoy, projects they're working on, and along the way, they tell us some wacky stories, and we get to play some games. Join us on the Convoluted Podcast, everywhere podcasts can be found.
You guys do ads really weirdly. like fucking, it's like watching fucking like Lost or something, and then all of a sudden they're like, before the smoke monster comes and gets us. before the smoke monster comes and gets us, here's a message from Cherokee.
Yeah.
That's the best way to do
That's
it.
Smoke Monster. Are you talking about the Smoke Monster from Lost?
Yeah.
That was scary, man. I used to play a video game. No.
Was it?
Is it
Joe's gonna say-
Simpsons?
Simpsons Nightmare?
No.
Bart's
Bart's
Nightmare?
Nightmare?
No,
Are
let's
you
not
sure?
talk about that. Anyways,
Did you not know how to play this video game either?
no, I couldn't play. I couldn't play this video game because the Smoke Monster was so scary in the video game. I didn't want to be a part of it.
So you left the house in smoke.
Did you sit under the
Yeah.
Did you sit under the table?
Is that what happens to you when you smoke up?
yeah.
It's like, oh my god, it's a smoke monster. Don't
She becomes the smoke
Don't,
monster.
don't sit on Hulk Hogan.
She's the smoke monster, and Manny's a bad boy.
John, I'm looking
The
for
what?
John Locke. Anyway,
Bad boy.
I'm a bad boy.
He's a bad boy.
Anyway, I want to talk about a very special group that's close to my heart.
Is it Boys to Men? Because you really
Because
love.
you've really
yeah.
pitched them.
I swear to you, you gotta look that up. It is.
What about the
number one.
Spice Girls?
I'm not. Nobody's arguing with you about it being number one.
And that's how Joe ruined it for me.
Joe's heard many women say that to him.
Yeah, I know.
You're not the first, and probably won't be the last.
Okay, so I wanted to do something a little fun. And I have a Spice Girls quiz. I was actually going to do the quiz about what kind of Spice Girl are you, but let's decide amongst
Joe's the white
ourselves.
one.
Yeah, Joe is definitely the white one.
I had to break it to you guys.
I mean, you're definitely you're ginger spice.
You're
the Irish ginger
I
spice.
I will take that.
Just be ginger spice instead of the Union Jack. You'll just be wearing the tricolor. And you're
You're
good.
ginger by default. Like,
I
it's
would.
not,
I would
like-
rather wear the Union Jack.
Yeah, but you can't. You're Irish.
Yeah.
Jesus, like get with the program.
Get with the program.
Yeah,
man.
but I want to wear the dress.
And your name starts with G. It's all there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to wear the dress.
Yeah, you wear the dress. It'll just be the 3 colors of Ireland. Your national flag.
Can it just be a Canada flag?
No, you're Irish.
But I wasn't born in Ireland.
Oh God.
Nobody knows. Anyway, nobody has any idea anymore.
Manny's definitely sporty spice.
Yeah, Manny's sporty.
That's upsetting.
Yeah. If Sporty Spice, nah, never mind.
Anyway,
Did you get tired talking just now?
No.
It's out of breath. Sporty
So, which one are you, Dwayne? Are you posh by your love for your just based on your love of David Beckham?
Honestly, it does seem like it would make sense.
I think he's more of a scary spice.
I feel like you may have me beat to that, Tash. I'm pretty sure I've also beaten it too.
I want it to be posh.
I think
I
we
want
all
to be
have.
posh spice. I want to be posh.
Says what? What about you is posh?
Yeah, straight up.
Also, weren't they 5?
There was
Yeah,
5.
you can be baby spice.
No.
Don't say it like an adult or anything.
You got set up.
I know.
You got set up.
I was set up there, yeah.
Oh wait,
I learned that at my posh school.
I know, yeah. But no.
wait. Who could be the last Spice Girl out of our little group of friends that we've had on the show?
Wait, what we got left? We have Tash's baby,
Yeah, I'm Ginger,
Ginger, posh.
Posh,
No, we have Scary
Sporty.
Spice left.
and man is
Oh, we got Scary Spice.
yeah. Who's our Scary Spice?
Well, Josh did have those dreads for a while.
It's Josh.
Yeah. Check out.
Colby.
Yeah, Colby.
Colby.
Colby can be Scary Spice.
Colby Scary Spice.
Check out Farmer Colby episode if you're wondering.
Dash
who
is
Colby
so mad right now.
Yeah,
Are you having a tantrum like a little child?
Yes.
You need to go to the corner.
I'm mad. I don't want to be. Nobody wants to be Baby Spice. Anyway,
I,
yeah, no problem.
I'm not. I'm gonna stop.
I actually wanted to be Ginger, but I guess not.
You could be Ginger.
No, it belongs to you.
I own it.
Yeah, you own it. You live it.
I live it every day.
Yeah, you live it every day.
like an Irish ginger spice.
Yeah. Okay.
That sounds like something that should be in a cabinet. Irish ginger
Does, though.
I
spice.
am Sporty Spice.
You fucking robot spice? What's going on?
Every day.
Sorry, what was that?
I've been going up and down a flight of stairs.
Maddie, you gotta stop
every day.
talking.
I'm
You sound like
sporting it.
Stephen Hawking spice right now.
Rest in peace, Stephen Hawking.
Yes.
We apologize.
Oh yeah.
Without the smarts.
We apologize to Stephen Hawking
And
for
Grumpy Cat.
and Grumpy
Grumpy
Cat.
Cat for everything that
Everything
All
we've
right,
done.
so tell us more about these Spice Girls.
the Spice Girl. Dude, you're on a roll today.
These
Am I about to be Maddie?
He's drunk without being drunk today. Anyway.
these spiced girls.
Yeah. The spiced girls.
Guys, am I back?
Yeah, you're unfortunately back.
Oh,
So,
harsh.
as I was saying, right, being Sporty Spice, I have to live up to it now.
In what way? You
In
have to
what
be.
way?
You have to be athletic.
I'll be wearing more track pants and crop tops.
How is that a difference?
With-
That's what you usually wear.
As
Your
long-
shirts don't fit you, and you're always in track pants, from what I remember.
Anything
Joe,
with
you make me
stains
sound
will
like
do.
a hobo.
Anything with stains
Dude,
will do.
you've come to my house in sleep shirt.
I know.
You've come here dressed as a hobo.
Maybe he is Baby Spice. He doesn't know how to talk properly.
He spills food on
He
himself.
wears the same clothes everywhere.
Yes.
You know what? Just based on Tasha's reaction, he's not
He's
Baby
not Baby
Spice.
Spice. He can't be Baby Spice. That doesn't seem right. Yeah.
Damn
Tash,
it.
you would have gotten it, but your childlike enthusiasm has just made you Baby Spice.
I made a huge mistake. Okay.
Much like a young child.
Yeah.
I'm
Funny enough, that's what a lot of women have said to Manuel.
sad now.
Yeah.
That's probably a lot of women have said to all three of us.
Yeah.
And definitely one woman said that to you once.
Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day, Mrs. Morrison.
Oh my god. I made a huge mistake. Okay, so let's get to the Spice Girls trivia that I have.
Quit. That's done.
Yeah, look, yeah, Joe's done. I don't think Ginger is out. Anyway, so
Just like the real Ginger, I left early.
yeah, and you ruined one of the questions. Thanks, Joe.
I'm 2. Yes. High five. I'm ruining Tash's game without even trying.
I know, yeah. Anyways, the Spice Girls were never originally named the Spice Girls. Can someone tell me what their name was?
I mean, you doing
Cinnamon.
The Fab Five.
No.
Are you
what?
doing? Are you giving us like a?
I'll give you a couple of names.
Yeah.
The Berries.
Backstreet Boys. Backstreet Girls. Spice Boys.
Can she give us the names? What are you fucking doing?
Are you reading off the menu out there? Is that what you're doing right now?
It's not a sport, Manny.
What's going on?
Oh,
Wait,
we
Are you
so
at the
off
massage?
the rails.
Should we call the hotel? Just
you
let them know
having-
you're having a stroke in your room.
He was naked and he was calling out the Backstreet Boys. That's what the paramedics would say.
That's what I wouldn't want to happen.
What was his last words? Berries, Spice Boys, Backstreet Boys, Backstreet Boys, Backstreet Boys.
No. Guys, after that last earthquake, I am now a never nude.
You just wear cutoffs in the shower?
Okay, Tash, let's continue with the game.
Yeah, Tash.
Anyways, okay, so the Spice Girls' original name: the Berries, Touch, Acoustica, or the Hornets.
I want to go with the Berries.
Hornets.
I'm going with Touch.
No, the Hornets. The Hornets. That's very dirty. Everything in the 90s was very sexual innuendo, so I'm going to go with the Hornets.
What about
me.
Spice Girls?
Well, think of cooking.
Yeah, very, very sexy.
Cooking
Anyway.
turns Manny on.
So Dwen is correct. It's Touch. And
I'd
so
like to.
The
never
original
mind.
lineup of the group consisted of Jerry Halliwell, Melanie Brown, Victoria Adams, or Victoria Beckham now, Leanne Morgan, and Michelle Stevenson. And then,
Oh, imagine being the ones who were like, nah, this is never gonna work.
yeah.
Ouch.
Leanne Morgan was later
same
replaced
band.
by Melody Chisholm, and Michelle
Chisholm,
Stevenson.
isn't it?
Chisholm. Sorry.
Chisholm. Don't pronounce the L.
Yeah.
We figure out who couldn't read it.
Can you just call them by their names? Sporty Spice, Ginger Spice, Scary Spice.
Because
Baby
Manny doesn't
Spice,
know the difference
Old
between
Spice.
the two Mels.
You
But also they were Mel B, Mel C.
Yeah,
That's-
you could have done that too.
whatever.
I like
Michelle-
how you only. I like how all of them are married, and you're just like, also Beckham.
Michelle Stevenson was replaced
Wait, where was
by
Emma? Do you? Okay, I was gonna say, what about
Yeah,
Emma?
where's your favorite Spice Girl?
Yeah, what about Baby Spice?
Emma Lee Bunton.
Yeah, she was Michelle Stevenson was
Ooh.
replaced by
You
her.
think there's a group of like in an alternate timeline? These girls are rich.
Yeah.
they're the Spice Girls.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, Emma Bunton. I had a huge crush on her when I was
everyone
younger.
had a huge crush on Emma Bunton.
Yeah.
They were all
On
pretty.
who?
They were,
Baby
all-
Spice?
Yeah.
Baby Spice or
Not
Babe
me.
Man?
She didn't do it for me.
Yes, we know you don't like women. We get it.
Yeah,
I
you're
do, no.
Wait, hold on. You
I mean,
usually love anybody named Baby.
I'm gonna step away here.
No.
For fear
The one
of
that
what
did
we've
it for
walked
me was
into.
always Posh.
You liked Victoria?
I see that.
100%. Especially in the
Whoa.
video "Two Become One." My God. Wow.
That's
Wait,
inappropriate.
wasn't she just wearing like a black outfit?
I feel like she was wearing a jacket.
Yeah, she was.
Dude,
You're
I
right.
don't know what.
Wasn't
I
To
don't know
Become
what
One
it
like a
was about
winter
her.
video?
Yeah, that was the one where they're just like in front of a green screen and it's all New York.
Yeah.
Or like,
Nothing-
Yes,
or like,
I don't know
or like
what
a
it
city.
was about
Yeah.
that. Just amazing.
So
You
wait,
just
I
really
thought
liked
she
her
was the
winter
sexiest
coat.
in that video.
So wait, say you'll be there where they're all in like fucking little like latex outfits and stuff. Nothing. Winter.
Nothing.
It's
I
outdoors!
like a
It's
classy
outdoors! Outdoors! That's it! High five! That's why you like that
It's
video.
Outside! That's what it was!
I think you guys just figured out my origin story.
I don't think you know. I don't think you know what
gross.
origin means.
Not orgasm, Manny. Origin.
Jesus Christ.
God.
Okay.
Gross.
So somehow we're gonna go to question number 2.
Tash, you gotta interrupt us. You can't just let us keep going like this. This is where things end up.
Tash is gonna start going like, the next question is just gonna be like, the Spice Girls' favorite Mariah Carey song was.
A.
I feel like
One
Tash is
sweet
just
day.
tearing up all of the
B,
papers now.
One sweet day. C. One sweet day.
Fantasy. That's my answer.
Yeah, the
Fantasy.
answer is always
That
fantasy.
is incorrect. Anyway, so, do you remember the movie? What was the name of the movie?
Spice World.
Yeah.
Spice World. What do you remember about it?
That
Spice World.
it was all kinds of insanity.
It's a hard day's night.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
it is. It's a hard day's night.
There was an alien scene for some
Yeah.
weird reason.
Yes, Manny.
Victoria's short skirt.
That's like every
Yeah,
video.
I couldn't, like, except
Why
the
you-
one where she had a jacket
Why
on.
are you so creepy?
He's creepy Uncle Manny. I feel like
Yeah,
we've been
like-
through
I mean,
this.
the man's on
If
breath.
you haven't
Like,
figured
here's the
this
thing.
out after 69 episodes, there's something wrong with you.
But it might be because you're a child and you're a
know.
baby and you can't really comprehend this. That's what noise babies make. Yes, that's correct.
That's what I was gonna say.
Anyway, do you know? Okay, what big names were in that movie? Do you
Roger
remember?
Moore was in that.
The Spice Girls were in that.
I don't
movie.
know.
Yes.
The Spice
I'm gonna
Girls.
say-
were
Alan
in that.
Cumming
Alan
was-
Cumming was in that movie.
okay.
All Manny
Hugh
remembers is Victoria's legs were in that movie.
Was Hugh Grant in that movie?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
You just went with the one British guy's
Brosnan.
name. Because, no, man, we already picked a Bond.
There's the one Bond that was in it was Roger Moore. Who
Oh
else
shit!
was in it?
I didn't know that.
He just said it.
Oh, Manny.
Was the Ab Fab Girls in it?
I'm not sure.
I think
only
they
have
are.
I only have a
They
few
had that
people.
random friend on the bus who was pregnant.
It's so hard these night.
It's like
Emma Bundy.
in no way you knew who this person was, but it was like it's their best friend.
Friend.
It was like
Oh.
Emma had that one brilliant line where she's like, "Are they just gonna call me baby when I'm 30?"
yes, we are.
And now they're like in their 40s and they still call her baby. Anyway.
They call her Emma actually.
Oh, but
Yeah,
they
I
still
don't
call
think
her
she's been
baby.
Baby Spice for a while
Yeah.
now.
Unlike you, who's this will be your
I
name
know, this
going
is-
forward.
Yeah, this will be my name going forward.
Yes.
Anyway, Meatloaf was in that movie.
Man, he would do anything for love.
He would do anything for love, but he won't do that.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, he definitely did it. Elton John was in that movie.
Sir Elton John.
Sir Elton John.
Rocky.
Anthony.
No, I think he was
Anthony
just Elton
Hopkins.
John.
No, he was Sir Elton John.
Yeah.
He is Sir Elton
Sir
John.
Anthony Hopkins.
Sir Anthony
Is he a sir?
Hopkins. Yes.
Patrick
from-
Stewart, was he in it?
No.
Did you say French Stewart?
Could you imagine?
He
He said Patrick Stewart, but French Stewart would be just as amazing.
Yeah. He needs the work.
French Stewart.
French Stewart is on Mom. He's fine.
Oh, is that where he is now?
Is
It's
that
been
where he is?
renewed for 2 more seasons, so he's okay.
Okay, he has a job? That's
Yes.
awesome, man.
Depressing.
Glad to
comedy.
see. It's been a
Is he
while
still-
since I've seen him
Did he?
around.
Did he get fucking glasses?
No.
Right, because he's so squinty. I get it.
I see. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Did
I
you-
think
did
that
you
was just.
find a,
I
did you
think
find
that
a
was
place
just
that
his.
will clean your shirts?
I think that was just his character on Third Rock from the Sun. But good try.
Good try, yeah. Anyways. So, Victoria Beckham was mostly ashamed when she was a child about what? Her hair,
This jacket that she eventually loved for 2
Yeah.
becomes 1.
her hair, or her clothes as her mother picked them for her, her family's wealth, or her very tiny frame.
Clothes.
I would say that. Yeah.
Frame. Her tiny frame.
Man,
You're
he's just-
gross.
Oh.
And he's just
Stop
thinking
licking
about.
your lips. I can hear it over the phone.
You know the worst part about this was like I was really into Victoria Beckham, and now knowing that Manny was also into Victoria Beckham at
It
the same
ruins
time
it
has
for you?
ruined it.
Yeah, no,
it's
it doesn't
very
ruin
rare.
it for me. I just
Because you know, every time you get with her, now Manny's just gonna be like, ha
That's so nice.
break into your head head cannon and be like, here I am with my buddy French Stewart. Did he get glasses yet? Did he get glasses? You can't do anything because there's a baby Tash screaming in the other room.
Oh god.
what goes on in your fantasies? This is upsetting.
It's clearly not a fantasy.
It's real life.
This is a fucking nightmare.
It is a nightmare.
It is.
This is very
Wow.
upsetting.
Dwayne, you better settle down because Tash will not accept your answer of fantasy.
Oh, good one, Manny.
Manny, wow.
I have to
Oh,
ask, and sorry to go off the Spice Girls, but we are doing an episode about pop music and have yet to mention the king of pop himself.
Give me a second, man.
Justin Bieber?
Give me a second.
Hey, is Justin Bieber who you're talking about?
What is your problem today?
What?
Give me a second, bro. Anyways,
Give
Victoria
you a second.
Beckham.
We're only on question 3.
I know.
Like, can you
We're
hold-
on question 3. We're like 50 minutes into the episode.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so the answer is that she felt embarrassed because of her family's wealth. So, did you know that Victoria Beckham was rich before?
I feel like that's why they called her Posh
Posh.
Spice.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's true. So Victoria's father was in-
Manny's just doing inappropriate stuff to photos of Victoria Beckham. Let's
There's
move
no,
on.
there's no photos.
yeah, there's no photos.
Hell, gross.
Victoria's father
I
was
believe
an
the term is called
electronics
the spank
engineer.
bank.
Shut up. Victoria's father was an electronics engineer, and she felt embarrassed when he used to drop her off at school in his Rolls Royce.
Rolls Royce, you mean?
How
Yeah,
much? Hold on, wait, hold on.
Is he
How
reading
much
for the
money
first
do
time?
electrical
Are you like
engineers
making
make?
a habit of missaying things today?
Yeah.
Because this is
Hold on.
getting out of hand.
Today's the only day.
What do you think an electronic engineer is, Manny?
Not someone who should make that much money.
Uh,
I've never heard of
usually-
an engineer.
I feel like an electronic engineer would design electronic systems for like buildings and stuff. So that would be a pretty hefty paycheck if you think about it.
To the interwebs.
To the interweb.
Anyways, what's next on that? Well, one of us looks it up. Tash?
How many times a day was Wannabe played?
1,000.
Yeah, a million
1,000
times.
times. A billion times.
Yeah. Much like Fantasy, it is a song that is played a lot.
Exactly.
On the
Everybody
radio,
knows it.
Everybody knows it. It was their big hit.
Mm-hmm.
But though I'm
If
sure
you
in your
wanna be-
world, you're going to be like, oh no, it was... it was
They
Viva
said,
Forever.
They said around the time that it came out, for every 2 hours, the video was played 10 times.
I will tell you, when I left Dubai in 97 April, Spice Girls had just released their second song, and it was like massive.
Mm-hmm.
When I came to Canada, they had just released that album. Oh, sorry. When I left, it was their fourth single. When I came to Canada, they just hit North America for the first time. So I went through that whole thing twice.
Oh,
And it was
no.
insane how big they were. Like, I remember they showed up on Much Music, and it was bonkers. They had to close down the street. There was so
Yeah.
many fucking people
I
there.
remember that.
I haven't
actually.
seen like much do that in a long
Yeah.
time.
They did,
where
Bieber
they
was
brought
the last one who did that.
yeah, Bieber was the last one when they brought somebody in and just like did a whole like one-on-one interview
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
It's been a while.
it is. It has been a
Been a
while.
while.
Last question: the Jerry's Union Jack dress sold at a UK auction? How much do you think it sold for?
I know, $1 million.
$1 million. Get out of here! It's a dress. Anyway,
Jesus.
I don't know how much dresses cost.
Not unless they're
$1
tricolors.
I will say 1 million pounds.
That's even worse than my guess.
250,000 pounds.
200. No,
A nickel.
this dress sold in 1997. If that helps.
No. Hey, that information is...
Sorry, it's been a while since I bought a dress, so I can't help you out here.
No, it's not Halloween currently,
Oh,
so
Joe.
I've not bought a
Oh,
dress.
Joe, I still think you'd make a sexy woman. But I'm going to say
I hope he's talking
About-
about you.
He is talking about me, Taj. He is.
He just wants this photograph. He wants this
He
photograph
just
so he can
wants
go to
this
the red
photo
light district.
so bad.
So you can go to the red light district and be one that looks
Can we-
like this one.
Can we not send him that photo? Because he might actually put that in the spank bank.
I'm sorry, Jeff.
It's going in the taxes
Oh,
file.
no. I'm in his taxes file.
2019 tax return.
Oh, no.
2019 receipts.
Ew, it's in there
Don't
twice.
worry, man. Don't worry, man. He's only gonna spank to it once for every time you've insulted him.
Oh, no. He's got like 50 this episode alone.
He's never denied it.
He's
not
not
denied it
denying
once.
it. He is.
Take that, grumpy cat.
Oh, that's even worse. Why are you defiling Grumpy Cat?
No, he's calling you Grumpy Cat.
I hope not.
Nope, yeah, he is.
I know.
Anyways,
Okay, how much did it sell for?
the dress only sold for $68,000. I don't know where you're getting $1 million from.
Well, when you ask a stupid question like that, you expect a big number.
I expect a big number.
Yeah,
Also,
seriously.
you
Your
should
little
have told
baby-
us it was 97.
Damn baby
no one
Brit-
had $1 million in 97.
Except the
Except
Spice
Michael
Girls.
Jackson, who we're going to move on to.
And the Spice Girls. And Backstreet Boys.
And Backstreet Boys, yeah.
NSYNC
So we'll
a
get
few
to
years
Michael
later.
Jackson.
Jim Carrey, I think, was making $1 million a movie by that point.
Yeah, Seinfeld was definitely making $1 million
For
an episode.
sure.
Anyways.
French Stewart, was he making my $1 million?
No.
Well, Third Rock from the Sun ended that year, so he was making probably some decent coin at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is with your heart on with French Stewart today?
It's the same
Nah.
look. It's the same. Manny loves the look on his face because it's the same one he gives when he's trying to imagine you as a girl.
Oh, no.
Well, I mean, I'm not down with French Stewart, but I am down with Italian Mangione. Sorry.
You better be talking
gross.
about
Okay, you and I
Joe
talk.
because there's another Italian Mangione he'll kill you for talking about.
Yeah.
Tony.
His brother Tony.
Tony will
Anyways.
eat you.
Yeah.
No, he won't.
Anyways.
Tony's got class.
I wanted to quickly talk about the Spice Girls tour. It actually kicks off, this is airing on Tuesday, but it actually kicks off next week in Ireland.
Why are you looking at me? He can take you. He probably has a house or something.
No. So,
Yeah, right next to the Blarney Stone.
It's
so
pronounced Barney.
That's some prime real estate. Damn. You rich, man.
I know you're rich.
Well, in '97, he was the other person who had $1 million.
Yeah.
I was the guy. I bought the dress for $1 million.
And then made it an Irish flag. For the people.
Oh,
So-
Laura, Laura.
Okay, shut up. Anyways.
Oh, they go on tangents. I say something and you attack me.
Yeah.
Settle down there, baby. Spice.
Did you just call her baby?
Who the hell are you talking to?
Spice.
Listen.
Spice. Baby
Listen,
Spice.
you little shit. Don't even start with me today, okay? Don't even start with me. I don't want to hear it. You are a little shit.
Okay,
Shut the fuck
What
up,
is that?
Manny.
Anyway, okay. So I want to quickly talk about the Spice Girls tour. So everybody is going to the Spice Girls tour except for
Us.
Posh and the whole general public. So
Whoa. I feel like the general public will be going.
yeah, no, I'm going. I want to go.
is there a reason Posh is not going?
Yeah, because she wants to be a part of her because she has a big fashion line, so she would prefer to be doing that. They performed at the Olympics a couple of years ago.
The London
Olympics. I remember that.
You can even see on her face how uncomfortable she is being up there.
It's also difficult. I mean, she's also got like a pretty young daughter. Like
Yeah.
Harper's pretty young, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's also been a while, too, since they've performed together and all that stuff, right?
Exactly.
That's no offense to Posh, but she could not be there, and the music won't change at all.
Yeah.
I don't think
Exactly.
she actually says a word in Wannabe, like till she says her name.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's okay.
Yeah, so she actually apparently is getting 2.5 million pounds for not even being a part of it. So like
Oh,
not
fucking
doing any.
sweet.
I know it's so sweet. For her.
Royalties, baby.
Yeah. So and
That's
probably
like
more.
that's like 12 Jerry Halliwell dresses.
Exactly. Your math is completely.
He did say he
incorrect.
doesn't know math.
Yeah, yeah.
He was assured there would be no math on this show.
So apparently there is also gossip on this tour that Jerry and Mel B have been locking horns, and Mel wants the outfits to be a little bit more tame, and everybody else wants them to be a little bit more provocative. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Would you want the Spice Girls to wear the same kind of clothes that they usually wore, or is it just a different Spice Girls
It's
altogether?
a nostalgia act, right? You want to see that. I'm sure, like, look, at some point somebody's got she wears the Union Jack thing, the rest of them one of them wears the leopard outfit, whatever, and like you're good. You don't need the same outfit all the time. They want to show that they're grown, whatever, blah blah
Yeah.
Here's a funny thing that I knew about, just to go back to like general pop music stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You will find that when the economy is fairly bad,
Mm-hmm.
the music for pop music reflects that.
Yes.
Songs are sadder, songs are slower, songs are whatever.
Less upbeat.
Less upbeat. When economy's great and everyone's having a grand old time, music is a lot more positive.
Mm-hmm.
And I think now we're living this sort of weird world where music is both kind of it's funny because now it just depends on what side of the fence you are.
Mm-hmm.
So music's a lot more political.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot more happy pop and shit like that out there.
Mm-hmm. I think music now is a lot more statements.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
You said political, but like just statements like, this is who I am. And
Yeah.
accept it.
I think the idea, like, I think back, if you remember, like, when Bush was president,
Yeah.
so much of the music was, like, very political.
Political, yeah.
And then, when Obama was president, everyone was like, yeah, we're all good. Racism's dead.
Yeah, I know.
And now with Trump.
And now with Trump, things happy again. We're all greater for it.
Yeah. But it's just interesting. I think obviously they're doing the tour in the UK, but if they bring that to the North America, I think it would be good for North America to have the Spice Girls again. I want them again because it reminds me of a happier time.
It reminds you of a happier time.
Yeah. It reminds me of a happier time.
Yeah, but that's what pop, like, nostalgia acts are, though, right? That's why, like, Backstreet Boys and New Kids on the Block are doing tours now. And doing fucking stadium tours, not even like these used to be like casino acts at a certain point. Like, you sang your songs, and when you were done, you did like the smaller tours, and now these guys are doing the stadiums.
But now even having like a Regions or something like that in a casino, is a huge thing. I mean, that's where like Jennifer Lopez had one for a while. Doesn't Britney have?
Oh, sorry, you're talking about like the residencies.
Yeah, that's what. Sorry, yeah.
No, I was talking more about like when you see them at Casino Rama.
Oh, one of those.
Yeah. No, the residencies things are massive.
They're amazing. And Celine has one. J-Lo had one.
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga had one.
Has one right
still
right now. Yeah.
Britney
Spears.
Britney's not doing.
She's finished, or
she finished the one. She's gonna start up a new one, but it hasn't started yet.
Yeah.
She's going through some stuff too. So I mean, me and Anna were gonna go to the Britney one a few years ago, but then it never sort of came together.
Right.
Yeah.
And then yeah, so like you're right. So now it just seems this whole nostalgia act is just bringing like older pop back into the mix. We have a guest in here.
We did. Oh, she walked away.
Ah, your lady friend.
It was Marissa. Marissa, come in.
Join the pod.
Say hello.
We'll hang up with Manny so you can come on.
I do not give you permission to use this.
Damn it!
Too late.
I'm gonna have to edit now.
I know. Now we have to edit. I know.
Oh, we don't edit. Are you crazy?
Hi, Marissa.
Manny says hi, Marissa. She says hi, Manny.
Hello.
Somebody was okay.
She gave you the middle finger.
No, that was Tash. Sorry. We'll discipline her soon.
No.
No, we won't. That sounds inappropriate.
She's a baby.
I'm a bye-bye.
Go to bed with that supper.
Just a bye-bye.
Okay, we're not inhumane.
Go to your room. You're grounded.
I'll let you know how it is. I'm going to the New Kids on the Block concert in June. There's one. They're coming to Toronto in June.
Step by step.
And I think it's like Boys to Men,
Ooh, baby.
which they will sing their number one hit.
You're right. You're correct. Boyz II Men will sing their number one hit
with Mariah Carey.
Yes. Boyz II Men featuring Mariah Carey. You're correct.
We need Marissa in here. Marissa would know.
I don't know.
Are you just basing this on the fact that her name starts with M?
Yes. I need to prove this. Anyway, let's talk about the king.
First three letters are the same. That's about it.
Before we go, we gotta mention the king of pop. Oh wait, Marissa's here.
Oh, Elvis Presley.
Let's stop. Okay.
You have to ask the question, Tash.
I have to ask Marissa. What is Mariah Carey's #1 song?
I'm not sure, but I'm not a fan of Mariah Carey.
Well, that really
no,
helps.
like what you would consider like her most popular song.
Her Christmas song always.
Okay.
What's it called? All I Want for Christmas.
All I Want for Christmas. Do you remember the song by Boyz II Men that was called One Sweet Day? Yeah.
Yeah, she's nodding
popular.
yes.
It's very popular.
We're not saying we don't remember it.
What does that have to do with Mariah Carey?
We were trying to, okay, so,
She just asked what it has to do with Mariah Carey, for fuck's sakes.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have to go into the books for this one.
Even Manny's laughing at
I know.
Manny's fucking laughing at you.
Anyway.
I think at this point you should just leave, Tash.
No, I know, yeah.
We should just end the show now.
You-
Fuck.
Tasha Morrison signing
you
off.
have lost the Game of Thrones today.
I will prove to you it was one.
You either win or you die.
Yeah. Whoa.
That's the Game of
That's
Thrones.
Okay, so let's talk about the King of Pop, Michael Jackson.
Elvis?
He's the king of rock and roll.
Would you consider Elvis the King of Pop, or would you consider Michael Jackson the King of Pop?
Well, Michael Jackson is the king of pop. He
Coined the term.
yeah, he coined the
that's
term.
It,
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
That's why.
Or would you call Elvis the original King of Pop?
I call Elvis
Elvis?
the king of rock and roll.
He's
man.
the king of rock and roll.
He's the King of Rock and Roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, are you going to talk about anything, Tash?
No, I'm just asking.
Just
It was
going to keep
a- it was
repeating
just
what
a-
we say.
It was just a basic question.
No, Michael Jackson's the king of pop because of all the stuff that he did and how big he was and all that blah, 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 blah.
What is your favorite Michael Jackson video, guys? Like, when you think Michael Jackson, what video
Thriller.
stands out
Thriller.
to you? For me-
Thriller.
Remember the
okay,
time.
Thriller. No, people remember Thriller. For me, it's the Egypt one.
That's remember.
That's the one I remember. My favorite one. What's it called? The Egypt one.
Yeah, no, the one, just so you guys know, it's called Remember the Time, right? That's probably one of my favorite things. When I think MJ, I think that video.
I just said that.
Oh my God. You're ridiculous.
Oh my god. I think we're all dead.
Are you brain injury, Spice? Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck is wrong with you?
Brain injury spice.
Oh god. Okay.
What about you, Tash? What's your video? When you think MJ, what do you think?
We all said Thriller. You're the only one that said.
Oh, okay.
My
I said,
favorite.
remember the time he said he said "Walk Like an Egyptian" by the Bangles.
Thriller is my favorite video and song of Michael Jackson, but I do love.
There was Smooth Criminal. That was
Black
a good
or
There
one.
White?
was there was Black
Black
and
or
White.
White.
I love Jam. Jam is like one of my favorite Michael Jackson.
What I
songs.
found awesome about Michael was that
Is that the one with his sister?
No, Jam's the one with MJ.
That's Scream.
With
Okay.
Michael Jordan.
yeah, but one of my favorite things, most of Michael's videos were like short movies,
Then
Yeah.
they just became very long videos.
and then they just became really long videos.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I think that last one with Chris Tucker was like 25 minutes.
I know, yeah.
yeah, that was
That was
excessive.
a bad video.
It was a very bad one.
Well,
Okay.
But his dancing was amazing.
well, he was, I would say, the first pop artist to encompass the dancing and the huge spectacle of it. I mean, yes, there was Elton John that was very spectacle, but he wasn't like dancing on stage and stuff. I'd say he,
Well, Jackson 5 sort of was that was their thing, right?
right, but like
Yeah.
But to
he
be
was
a pop
miles
star,
above the Jackson
to
5.
be a pop star, do you need to be able to sing and dance?
No,
You wanna be a pop star, gotta sing and dance. Yes, you do. You have to be a triple threat. Right, you gotta be able to
What's the
sing,
third?
dance, and
okay. Do you know what a hold on? Do you know what a triple threat is?
What is the third one?
Oh shit, guys! Marissa
Hold on.
found the notebook. That was research for one of the episodes.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. It's for learning.
His personal notes.
Sing, dance, and play. Sing, dance, and play an instrument.
When you take a picture of Marissa reading,
I think we should end the show, guys.
he found the notes. Marissa, she found the notes.
Now we got problems.
I think Marissa's more stunned by the fact that you wrote something.
Yeah.
Dwayne, is Joe's notebook kind of like the Ron Burgundy's notebook?
What?
If there are no follow-up questions, then yes.
Yes.
All right,
Okay.
I'm gonna go with that too.
All right,
I got nothing.
I know.
I'm done,
I
guys.
think we're not going past.
We're
this.
not going past this moment.
Thank God she found the notebook.
She's looking at a random VHS video. Don't question what's in this room. Just
That's
stop
my
questioning what's in this
Is there
room.
a VHS player here?
I have no idea.
What's
By
on
that, I mean
All right.
I'm not going to answer that question.
it's Joey's shows. That's on that VHS.
It's all my shows.
Oh my God, it's too funny. Today's too funny.
I think we should call it a night, guys.
Yeah, I think we're done.
I hope you learned something, because we did not.
We learned why Manny
You know what?
liked.
Okay,
Oh,
we can
oh,
have
oh.
one more minute. I
Jerry
just have
Springer
one
with
question
Jerry's
about
final
Spice Girls.
thought here.
Fuck.
Go,
Oh,
Manny.
God.
Okay, okay. Well, where were the Spice Girls from in England? Like, where are they from? London? Were
They're
they
all
from
from all over
Manchester?
the
Were they
place.
from
All over the place.
They're from all over the place. They're not like the Beatles who were from Liverpool.
Sporty's from Liverpool. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
Why? What's your point?
Okay.
Why?
He had something and he didn't.
Why did you ask
never
that
knew.
question?
I never knew. I never knew that. I've never thought of looking up that question.
All right, that was wonderful. Great pod, guys. Anyways, thank you for listening.
Yeah, this went off the rails real bad. We can't do these things on Fridays. It's just too much.
Fridays
Too
were too
much.
crazy.
Okay.
As Marissa's inching away, thinking it's her fault. No, we've been off the rails the whole episode. Don't worry.
Yeah.
She's itching away because she read the rest of your goddamn notes.
Yeah.
Quote unquote. Okay.
Why
We're
did
gonna
you
do-
replace the word dick with weenie?
Why didn't he just write penis?
All right. We will be back next week with a Canadian episode. Round up this whole fucking thing.
Oh, Canada. Sorry.
That's right.
Can we use that?
Probably not.
know. Now we get sued by Canada. Great.
Pissed off the Canadians, you Irish bastard.
Oh, it's
All
off
right,
the
so-
rails.
Oh, man.
Okay. So for Ginger Spice, Baby Spice,
Aww.
Brain Dead Injury Spice,
Brain dead injury.
and I forgot which one of the rest I was.
You said you
Wait,
were
I'm
posh.
Brain Dead
Alright, so-
Spice?
What?
Because you love David Beckham. That's why
Brain
you're
Dead
posh.
Spice?
Yeah, you're brain dead Spice. Get it right.
I don't appreciate that.
Neither do we.
Neither do we, yeah.
This is the No Winner Monologue. Do not choose combo number 5. Goodbye.